come back into it, push, that shit hurt. Anyway, here is the part that had me like, whoa. All of this is happening while my legs like completely wide open still. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I swear this is like my second time filming my intro, and each time Mazi is just gonna cry in my background because he wants to go outside. Mazi, look at him by the door. He's like, let me out. Here you go. I guess he's telling me like, I don't want to be a part of your YouTube video, so let me out please. But anyway, in today's video I want to do, well, I'm going to do a, what is it called, recovery after, like recovery after having a baby. Basically what actually goes down after you have a baby, like the real tea. Like I'm spilling all the tea about postpartum and what do you have to do, like your whole routine as far as handling your business down there, what it feel like, how I feel when you have your first poo after having a baby, all that good stuff. I'm here to spill the tea because y'all need to know if y'all plan on having kids, because this was nothing like I expected. I don't think anyone told me about this part, not even my freaking mom. Nobody told me this part. Like nobody. So yeah, only thing I think I was told was that I'm going to be bleeding a lot, which of course you just have a child, so of course you're going to be bleeding a lot. But your girl didn't know this was going to be her whole routine. Like that threw me off a little bit. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to set y'all up. For starters, I'm just gonna run down the whole process. So after you have a baby, from what I'm just telling my experience, everybody's experience is totally different. Nobody has the same experience. Some people don't split when they're having babies. Some people do split when they're having babies. Everybody's totally different. I'm just gonna tell y'all based off my experience, and y'all can just run with it. Y'all can take the advice and run with it, whatever. I mean, I'm not telling y'all this, I'm not telling y'all this is what's gonna happen for your particular labor and delivery. I'm not telling you to do this after your labor and delivery. I'm just telling you based off my experience with having my daughter. So after having her, I remember me just laying there, legs wide open. Baby, she was on top of me, but you can't even really concentrate. Like they try to make you concentrate on the baby on your chest, but you really can't concentrate because it's like a lot still going on down there. So after you deliver your baby, you got to deliver your placenta. Then if you tear a little, which I tore just a little, so I had to get some stitches, but I tore like on the inside instead of the outside, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Johnnie was telling me because he's the one who stayed down there to look at the whole freaking thing. I honestly should have him make a video of like what it was like watching a woman give birth, because y'all, he watched from beginning to end. Like he seen her hair before she fully came out. Like he seen the whole thing. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna include it into a vlog or something and not have him do like a complete video on his own about it, because that may be kind of, I don't know, some dads may want to watch that, so maybe I'm gonna talk to him about it. But anyway, I tore like a little bit, so I had to get stitches on the inside, and I got the ones that dissolves on their own. So yeah, and I also got an epidural. You would know that if you watch my labor and delivery video. Actually, don't watch this video unless you watch my labor and delivery video. Both of those will be linked in the description box below. So if you made it to this point, I would suggest just pausing this, go watch part 1 and part 2, and then make your way back here to watch this. I got an epidural, so I really wasn't feeling that much of the pain, but you still feel the pressure. But the pressure is like so intense that it feels like pain. It's weird for me to explain. You just have to go through it. But anyway, I had the epidural, so I really wasn't feeling that much pain, but I literally felt like I felt the needle going in, like, and being pulled, like, to do the stitches. Like I felt every last stitch, and I think I had to get like 3 or 4 stitches. So yeah, I felt that. You deliver the placenta, you get your stitches, then a nurse had to come in and come give me a shot in my leg. So like all of this is happening while my leg's like completely wide open still. My baby is on the other side over there, you know, getting cleaned off, getting her feet, footprints, getting measured, weighed, all that good stuff. And I'm just looking over there as my leg's still wide open, getting stitches, delivering the placenta, getting a shot in my leg because I lost so much freaking blood. Y'all, oh my god, I still have to do a labor and delivery experience video, like how it was like the whole time I was in labor, play by play, because some stuff I'm not telling y'all in this video. This is just like strictly for after recovery. So after all that's over, I remember my doctor leaving, everybody saying congratulations, all the nurses leave, blah blah blah. Okay, so now I still have my same nurse, Kimberly. She comes in, she has to press down on my stomach every 10 minutes, and that's just to get the excess fluid out. Now you have to continue to get your stomach pressed for the first 24 hours, I want to say, or like just into like, I think just a couple times until they feel like all the fluid and stuff is out of your belly. So Kimberly had to pressure on my stomach while I was still in labor delivery for like every 10 minutes while I was still up there. And y'all, she was pressing so hard to get all of the fluid out. I was like, oh my god, this is like the worst pain. And then like you still have like a little contraction, because at this point the epidural is wearing off and you're really just feeling everything at this point. So she's pressing on my stomach. I'm still contracting, because you still contract after having a baby, because all of your organs and everything is going back to place. Your stomach is shrinking, your uterus is going back into place, all that stuff is going back into place. So you're still feeling the contractions, lightly, mild contractions. Some of them really hurt though. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna be on here talking about, oh, I don't really hurt like that, because y'all, there's some shit I really be thinking about. Like my baby is gonna be a month tomorrow, and I still be thinking about this. I'm like, I really had a baby, like I really went through that pain. Like that's some crazy stuff. But you contract them because all of your stuff is going back into its place. So after she's like pressing on my stomach every 10 minutes, every 4 hours I had to take 2 Tylenols and 2 Motrins, which they still tell you to take it like once you come home, just regular Tylenol and regular Motrin. So I take 2 Motrins, 2 Tylenols every 4 hours at the hospital, and it was easier at the hospital to take them every 4 hours, because you know a nurse is going to come in and make you take the Tylenol. Well, I mean, not make you take it, but they suggest that you take it for the pain, so you're not feeling so much of that, of the contracting and your body going back and the contraction, all that stuff. They want you to take it. So yeah, and they also prescribed me some Roxy, like if my pain got super bad once I got home, and I only had to take one of those, and it really didn't do nothing but make me sleepy, and I didn't take the rest because I'm not into really taking like prescription drugs like that. The only thing I take on the regular is Tylenol. I really don't even take Motrin for real, and I take Tylenols because I have headaches like a lot. Well, not a lot, I just have them maybe once a week, which is probably a lot, but I don't know. Anyway, that's besides the point here. So you're taking Motrin, Tylenol every 4 hours. Now, here is the part that had me like, whoa. Y'all, I don't even think I peed, because I was too scared to pee, because like all down there was just like feeling swollen. It was kind of like, I don't know, I was just not trying to pee. But as soon as you have the baby, well, not as soon as you have the baby, but like maybe an hour after you have the baby, you go to the bathroom. Like you own this pad or whatever on the bed, so you don't have to worry about that. But like when they're trying to transition you to go to postpartum, they take you to the bathroom, put you on these underwear. And I actually have a bag right here of all of the hospital stuff they gave us, which I had 2 bags. So this is just like one of the bags I had. I'm gonna just pull out a little starter kit. I don't even think I have any more of those oh yes I do, those underwear things. So These are the underwear things that they make you wear, or that you have to wear, because you can't, I mean, you bring your own underwear, but literally the whole time you're in the hospital, you're just gonna wear these anyway, because this is the only thing that huge pad can fit in. So they're gonna give you some underwear like this, real big, real stretchy. Dang, the washcloth just fell. Real big, real stretchy like this. Then they're gonna give you a big pad, a big old pad. And like, y'all, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, at first I was like, dang, I need that big old pad. But y'all, you need that big ass pad. You need that pad, because you're gonna be bleeding so freaking much. You gonna think somebody murdered you down there, because it's so much freaking blood. Like, you need this whole pad. I swear to God, you need this pad. Like, it covers from the rump. Literally, mine's probably went up by my belly, but I'm just joking. But it covers like the front to the back, so you need that. But y'all, this was my favorite part right here. Like, I even bought my own boxes, and if you watched, I bought my own box. If you watched my what's in my diaper bag video, I didn't know the hospital was gonna give me so many, but the hospital give you, well, the hospital I had Zoia at, they gave me cold pads, like cold pack pads, and they gave me the hot ones. But my favorite was the cold ones, because they just make it feel so soothing down there. Like, it feels really good, because it's still gonna be a little sore. You're still gonna be, you know, it's just not gonna be right down there. So you're gonna need that cooling, you're gonna need that warming, you're gonna need this. Come on, focus now. You're gonna need this numbing spray stuff. They give you this at the hospital, and I think they also sell this like at CVS or Walgreens if you run out from the hospital. But this numbing spray, it helps out. And if you have a significant other, God bless your soul, because they come in handy, y'all. Like, I'm so grateful and appreciative. Like, I know I don't really express my love like that on camera, because I'm really low-key a private person. I mean, I film and stuff on Instagram, on YouTube, and make videos, but I really am still a private person. I feel like not everybody know a lot about me unless you just like close to me. But I really am so appreciative that I had Johnnie there with me every step of the way, because y'all, the first couple of 2 weeks that I was at home, like, y'all, he was the best. Like, or even the first couple of days after having Zoia, like, y'all, he was helping me change the pads, helping me change the little underwear, helping me spray this numbing stuff down there, because it still hurt a little to like bend down. But yeah, I love him so much for that. But I love him so much for that. That's all I gotta say. But because no, I mean, it's kind of weird, because no, I don't think like it's like he's rare. Like, I don't think a lot of men would be want to do, like, he jokes with me, but he also took it serious. Like, all right, babe, come on, let's put some of that on there. You think that'll help it? You think you need one of the heating pads? You think I should put this on there? You think, like, he was just really helping me out. So I really love him so much for that. But y'all, these cooling pads right here comes in handy. These right here, they're gonna give you these at the hospital as well. Only thing you do is just like fold it down like that to bust the pack so that the cooling stuff can come out. And then you hear this, you shake it up and it has the little cooling effect. So the underwear, the pad, this feels so good. That's like the best combination ever that they came up with. And I remember talking to my my aunt, and she was like, y'all, they give you that stuff? And because I guess like when she had her baby or whatever, they didn't even have this type of stuff. So I can just imagine how it was back in the day, having a baby and leaving the hospital. Like, that's wild. But anyway, and then they also, and because the hospital I had Zoia at, they practice like the more natural side of things. So like, I started pumping at the hospital, and instead of nipple cream, they gave me olive oil, which I really love. I still use the olive oil on my nipples as I pump. And it's just like a more safer option if I still, like, with me still breastfeeding her as well. Like, she's able to just go ahead and latch on the nipple with olive oil on there. It's 100% organic, natural olive oil, so it's nothing like to harm her. As you know, like some nipple creams that they make have like a lot of harsh stuff, a lot of harsh things in them, so it's not like you have to wipe it off before you breastfeed and all that. But anyway, they also give you this Castile soap that you have to put in one of these. Now this Perry, I think it's called a Perry bottle. This Perry bottle I didn't get from the hospital. I actually bought this from a brand called Frida Mom, and they have this brand at Target. And Target has, like, for Frida Mom, I think Frida is the brand, and well, Frida is the brand, but they made like a whole mom postpartum supply kit or whatever, and it's only sold at Target. And they have like a whole bunch of stuff. They have the ice pads, which I bought. They have the Perry bottle, which someone got off my registry, and then they have like a whole bunch of other stuff for baby as well. But anyway, you will need one of these, and they don't give you this one at the hospital. They actually give you like a little spray bottle with a top with holes in it, and it just like sprays out, like the water and stuff sprays out of the hole. But they give you this Castile soap to mix with the warm water as you're spraying down there, because for the first week or two or week and a half, you're not going to be able to wipe with some tissue. You're going to have to just squirt your butt clean, like from top to bottom, with all the blood flushing out. Like even when you pee, you have to rinse it off with water and the Castile soap. But the Castile soap was kind of stinging me, and I felt like it was kind of irritating my bottom part. So my mom suggested that I go get some of this, I think it's called Providone iodine solution, and it's like a first aid type of thing, and it looks like this. And she said this is what they used to give them in the well, back, I guess, when she had me, what they gave her in the hospital. And she said it really helps with the soreness and stuff. So I started filling this up with warm water. And y'all, in the beginning when you rinsing yourself with this, it's gonna feel kind of weird, but y'all, the relief just feels so good, especially when you use warm water. Use warm water now, not no cold water. I made sure I had warm water each time. And I also like this one better because you can reach far back to your butthole with this one instead of like the other bottle. I wonder did I throw it away? Okay, I threw it away, but I love this bottle way more. The other one just looked like a little spray. If I could find it on Google, I'm gonna just post it like on the side of me or whatever. But love this, and mixing this helped the soreness, like take away the soreness, and it made it feel better. But after I use this, since it does come out like a little brown, as you can see, like on the top of this, so this is not like no nastiness or nothing for me. This is like literally this, it like changed the color to like a yellowish color. But that really helped me a lot, and honestly that'll just be a routine every single day when you go to the bathroom. Rinsing with warm water, Castile soap, or just warm water. Like once it got to the second and third month, I was just using just warm water to rinse like down there once I peed or whatever. It took me about, I want to say 2.5 weeks after I had Zia that I had my first poo, because I was just so scared to poop. But once I did, it was like a big relief, because just imagine how much stuff I had ate since then. I know that's kind of TMI, but y'all, I'm just being real here. I mean, some people have their first poo like a bit sooner than this, but y'all, I had literally strained my butthole, so I was scared for anything to flow through there. But yeah, the first poo for me, it didn't hurt, but I feel like it didn't hurt because I was just squeezing my butt cheeks together so hard, and I was so concentrated and sitting up straight on the toilet trying to make sure that it really didn't hurt for real. And my first pee also didn't hurt. I heard a lot of people saying like their first pee hurt them or it stung. My doctor, she did my stitches on point, because I ain't feel a sting, I ain't feel a burn, I ain't feel a nothing. Like I didn't feel anything. Like I still don't feel nothing to this day, like of stinging, anything. I haven't even experienced that. Like everything was smooth with me. I'm telling y'all, I felt her like tightening up my stitches. Like she tightened them things up to the T because I didn't feel anything. But yeah, but that first poo though, it just feels like a lot of pressure. But once I made my first poo though, that's when I used wet wipes. I didn't use, like, you know, the flushable wipes. I used flushable wipes and not actual tissue. I probably just started using like tissue probably the beginning, like, yeah, the third week is when or the ending of the third week is when I started using tissue again to just wipe. But I still go interchange with the wipe and the tissue. And now since she's almost 1 month, I haven't used the Perry bottle to rinse or anything because it's starting to like go back to normal now. I don't have to use that anymore. I'm not bleeding that much anymore, so I don't have to use the big old pads. Now I just use I would say I use the big pads like from the hospital probably like the first 2 weeks, but now since the bleeding has slowed down some, and y'all, this is just like my closet where I keep all my hair products, like all things. Me, Johnnie probably have like a little section in this closet because I just have so many hair products, perfume, just girl shit. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I switched to these thin pads, but y'all, I don't even know why I tried myself because I was still bleeding too much for these, so I had to get the thicker overnight pads. And I started using those, and then I also, once I didn't have to use the thick pads no more, I used these pads from Honey Pot. They look like this, or is that the front? No, they look like this. So the Honey Pot postpartum herbal infused pads with wings, and it has mint cooling, lavender calming, and aloe soothing, which these feel amazing. Honey Pot, y'all came up with something with these because these feel freaking amazing. And I don't even know, I think Naj bought me these. Naj, did you buy me these, girl? Comment down below. Naj always watching my videos, so girl, I believe she got me these. But girl, wherever you find these at, probably Target or something. Target always got the good stuff. But love those. But now, today, like present day, since I'm not really bleeding at all anymore, but just for my security and so that I feel like I'm not messing over my underwear, I use just regular panty liners just to put on my panties, and now I'm comfortable enough for down there for me to wear my not sexy underwear. And I don't know if I should be explaining what sexy underwear is for me, but for all my ladies, I wear like boy shorts and thongs. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. That's what I wear. But what's been more comfortable for me with putting panty liners and stuff is granny panties, and I've been wearing those. I probably just started wearing boy shorts again, but granny panties is what you'll be wearing your whole 6 weeks, honestly, to have like the most comfort. So yeah, that's just what I've been wearing, and I just felt like I needed to make this video for y'all so y'all can know what really goes down after labor. Like, because I feel like some people just really don't be telling it all, and I'm like, y'all ain't tell it all. Y'all ain't tell it all. Y'all ain't telling them about them big ass pads and the cooling pads and all that. Like, I had to tell y'all, like, they give you some comfort when after having a baby or whatever. They give you some comfort after having a baby. But yeah, I just had to let y'all know that because whew, that had me a little stressed out. That had me a little stressed out when I was trying to watch like after having a baby videos, like what's the recovery like. Maybe that's what I should name this video, what recovery looks like for after having a child or after having a baby. I don't know, I'm always figuring out what I'm gonna name my videos while I'm still talking to the camera. But anyway, If y'all feel like I missed over something, or y'all still have questions about certain things as far as labor and delivery goes, I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. You can DM me on Instagram any other questions you may have. You can even comment down below in the comment section any other questions you may have, because I'm gonna answer them. I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, your experience probably, or it may be like mine, but I promise you, y'all, everybody's labor and delivery is so different. Like I have so many people that I've talked to on Instagram that just recently had babies. I've had so many people who've had babies for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years that I've talked to. Experience totally different, totally freaking different. But I just wanted to make a video for you to know what to expect once you have your baby. Now, the after recovery may be similar, because I'm sure everybody bleeds like a lot those first couple of days or that first week. And look who woke up. Say hello. Say hello, I'm hungry. Say hello, I'm hungry. Say I'm up for my nap. Let me hold her right. But she like, mommy, what you doing? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey. Your auntie brought you in here with no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look. 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 Mama don't got no boob out for you. I'm about to get you something. I'm about to get you something to eat on. You want some milkies? Say I want some of that good stuff, mommy. But alright, y'all, she woke up just in time for me to close out this video. I'm sorry, mom, about to get you some milk. So yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, if you have any comments or any other questions, comment them down below or DM me. I gotta go. Thank you guys for, did I say thank you for watching this video? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Oh, you okay now? Say hey, y'all. Say hey, I'm just being fussy because I'm hungry. Cutie baby.